Okay, so in this video, we are going to learn about deep learning and neural networks. In recent year, deep learning was the breakthrough innovation in artificial intelligence field. And after deep learning and neural networks, you have seen in the last couple of years a huge innovation and invention in the field of artificial intelligence. All these systems you see, ChatGPT, DALI, Midjourney, and many music creation softwares, AI softwares, are actually based on deep learning. So now let's understand about deep learning. To understand deep learning, we will take a real life, very simple example that will create a very good concept in your mind that what neural networks are and what is deep learning. So now assume you are going to teach a child. There is a small child, just 8-9 years old child, and he is starting his grade 1 or 2, whatever it is. So now you teach you teach him that okay, these are the different shape. This is triangle, this is circle, and this is rectangle. And he has learned very well that these are the different three pictures. And now if you show him that what is this, what is this shape, and he will be able to answer you this is triangle or this is circle. Yeah. So this is the first layer. He has understood the shapes. Now when he understood shapes, you started teaching him about the colors, and you teach him RGB colors, red, green, and blue colors. So you taught him that these are the three colors, and he understood it. Now if you show him a triangle which is of red color, he will be able to connect the red color and the shape, and he will answer you that this is the red color triangle. If you show him a circle of red color, what he will be able to do? He will show you, okay, this is a circle. He will connect circle with the red color, and he will tell you, okay, this is a circle of red color, and so on. Yeah. So that is the second layer of learning. Now third layer, you have taught him the dimensions, and you told him, okay, this is 2-dimension, this is called 2-dimension, and this is called 3 dimensions. Now if you show him a picture, a triangle which is drawn on a copy, and he understand what the dimension is, he will be able to tell you shape. He will connect with the color red, and he will tell you with the dimension. He will connect with the dimension, and he will tell you, oh, you know what, this is a 2-dimension red triangle. Yeah. And similarly, if you show him a blue color circle, which is for example three dimension, you have showing up shape to him. So in the real world, physical world, he would be able to connect the 3 dots. He will say, oh, it is a circle, and it is a blue color, and it is actually 3 dimension. Yeah. So he has 3 layers of information, and he is connecting these 3 information and producing a outcome or decision or result. Yeah. This is, all these small dots are neurons in his mind, are the actually neurons, which is each information, each dot in his mind is actually storing a small information. So if you go to brain scientists or brain researchers, they say in our mind we have billions of neurons, and each neuron stores one piece of small information or decision making capability. And when we see something, those neurons connect with each other on the electrical charges and produce a result. Similarly, what we learned in the previous example, that a child actually has information in multiple layers and producing the outcome by connecting those neurons. So that is neural network, and that is deep learning. That's it. So simple. It is not very difficult to understand from the real life. Now let's see the definition, and now the definition will be very easy for you. Let me share my presentation. One moment. Here you go. So now let's see. Now let's read the definition word by word. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning, yeah, that uses multi-layered neural networks to analyze various vectors of data inputs. Got the point? Multi-layered, shape, color dimension, yeah, and various factors. For example, data input, you showed him a triangle and it tell you it is a red color triangle, it is a 2-dimension triangle, yeah. So various factors and give you the output. It excels at recognizing pattern and unstructured data such as images and sound. Now let's understand this sentence also. Now tell me, if you show this glass to the child and you have taught him that this is a glass, so if you show him slightly different glass, he will see the pattern and he will say, oh yes, this is also a glass but slightly bigger glass, yeah. So that is called pattern recognition, yeah. So now neural networks. Neural networks are algorithms modeled to operate like a human brain. As just I told you that there are different neurons and they are connected to each other, designed to recognize patterns. They interpret sensory data through a kind of machine perception, labeling, and clustering. So what are these things? These are the different techniques of teaching the neural network, learning of the neural network. Let's see our technique, labeling. What is labeling? So suppose you want to teach your algorithm what is a cat, and you input 100 cats data, you showed 100 different cat data, pictures of cats, that this is a cat of different colors, of different sizes. So all the cats have similar kind of ears, similar kind of nose and eyes. So it will machine learning will start deducing the pattern from those pictures and will tell, okay, this is kind of cat. Now if you feed that algorithm into a camera or into a recognition, facial recognition kind of algorithm, what it will do, that if it sees a cat, it will able to identify it. That is called labeling kind of technique. And even cat size is different, cat color is different. From the patterns in those 100 images, computer algorithm will be able to understand that this is a cat or similar to cat thing. Maybe it will recognize a cheetah as a cat, but it will recognize it as a cat. It will not recognize it as a dog, because dog has a different structure, different pattern in its body, in its shape, in its face. Yeah, so this is deep learning and neural network. Now I'm very much confident that you have understood the concept of deep learning and neural network, and it gives you a very simple definition and understanding of neural networks. I hope you enjoyed this lecture, and I will see you in the next lecture.